Hello viewers, you are welcome to my page. In this tutorial today, we are going to be looking at this topic, differentiation by first principle. So now we want to differentiate these given functions. So I'm going to start with the first one, but we have f of x to be equals to x. I want you to know that whenever you have f of x, it's always y. So therefore we have y equals to f of x. That is, y is a function of what? Of x. That's what we are saying. So therefore we can represent this y to be y equals to x. Okay, and that is equation 1. Let's label this to be equation 1. So therefore we are looking for the differentiation of this function, that is y with respect to x. Okay, so definitely there must be a rate of change. That is the rate of change. That's the differentiation. Okay, definitely we are going to have a shift, okay, very small, in y, and at the same time in what? In x. It's like direct proportion. Okay, if this variable shifts, okay, this one also will be what? Will be shifted. Okay, so therefore we are going to be having y plus the shift, okay, in what? In y, that is small shifting in y equals to x plus the small shifting, that is delta x, in what? In x. So we have this to be equation 2. So now from here, so we are going to solve these two equations simultaneously. Okay, it means we are going to remove this equation 1 from what? From equation 2. Like this, we can see we have y equals what? Equals x. This is equation 1. Now let's try to remove, do what? Do subtraction. So you are going to see that y minus y, okay, or I try to put this y here so that to avoid confusion. Okay, so we can see that y minus y is going to give us 0. Then delta y, we are going to be having delta y here, then equals to here x minus x, we are going to be having what? 0. Then we are left with what? Delta x. Okay, let's call this equation what? Equation 3. So now before we move on, this is just delta x and delta y, but there's something I would like to tell you. So now when you have the limit of delta x approaches 0 of what? Delta y over delta x, it will actually give us the y, the x. It will give us what we are actually looking for, which is what? Which is the differentiation of y with respect to x. Okay, so from there, therefore from this equation 3, we need this delta y over delta x, and we have this here. So definitely we are going to divide through by what? Delta x. Okay, so now dividing through by delta x, you see that this will actually cancel this. We are going to be left with delta y divided by delta x to be equals to 1. But we need dy over dx. Definitely we need to take the limit of this as dx tends to 0 or approaches 0. Okay, which is same thing as what? 1. Okay, therefore to get that, now we are now going to be having dy dx equals to, now here we actually have only a constant 1. Okay, there's nowhere to put this delta x here. Automatically we have our delta, we have our dy over dx to be what? To be 1. That is differentiation of y with respect to x, that is f of x with respect to what? Equals to 1. Are you getting it now? So, and that is the end of this solution for the first one. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.